We are live.
What's going on, Round Peggers? How we doing? We got Danny on site out fishing for carp in the middle of some river in England. We got the man, the myth, the legend down there, Russell Brunson, joining us from Boise, Idaho, with 18 other things he's juggling. So excited we could have you here. We're live, like real live. Pinch me, we're live, and we've got some exciting news to talk about. But first off, Russell, what do you think? Here we go. It's we've had an incredible Think and Grow Rich challenge. We had so much support, so many great affiliates and JVs out there helping promote it, and now we get to announce the contest winners. Woohoo!
Yeah. First off, thank you guys all for jumping it all in and playing full out. I don't know about you guys, but I had so much fun. Like, the Think and Grow Rich challenge was cool. It was unique. We had like the coolest guests and speakers, and just grateful for all you guys pushing full out. And then as you guys know, we offered the Core Secrets training at the end of it, and it had a huge percentage of people upgraded to that, which was great. And it's fun. We actually I've done 2 modules with those guys, and we're doing module number 3 today. And that group is on fire. Like, they are so excited to change the world and create their info products and their courses. And so just on the side of like the customers you guys all sent to us as affiliates, it's been really fun working with them, and we're grateful for you guys sending them, and we're taking great care of them and helping them be successful and all the things. So anyway, it's been so much fun. The Think and Grow Rich challenge was the highlight of the last 90 days for me, for sure.
Yeah, it was so much fun. And Core Secrets is awesome. I'm in there, and so people are so fired up. And I know that people like in Core Secrets are like, I've been working on this course for like 4 years and thinking about it, and I finally launched it, and I have clarity, and I can just make this simple framework, and it's off and running. So it's so exciting that I know the real mission for you was to not only think and grow rich, but take action and grow rich, and giving them that vehicle with Core Secrets is the key. So excited to see everyone who's taking advantage of that.
Me too. It's been awesome.
All right.
Danny,
we've
got some big plans with all the winners, though. Like, we were talking offline before we got here. I'm excited for those of you guys who are the top 10. It's going to be insane. We're going to have so much fun. Anyway,
absolutely.
This is so exciting, right? And live from all around the world, bringing this to everybody in the group. We do have the top 20 loaded in, and I know Justin sent me this handwritten list, Russell, with I'm trying to decipher this thing for the last 2 hours. We hopefully we get everybody's names right. Justin's got the list there as well. I'm going to put the banners on the screen, and I guess we're going to go straight in at number 20, right? And congratulate everybody. So if your name's on this first section, top 20, but then we'll get into the top 10, and that's what Russell was talking to just then. We've got some amazing stuff lined up, right? So, are we ready?
Let's do it. We got our top 20 here. In the top 10, get an invitation to Wise, Virginia for the Napoleon Hill Mastermind, hosted by Russell. And we're going to have incredible guests and speakers. Some of the speakers that were at the Think and Grow Rich Challenge are going to be there. It's just going to be absolutely amazing. So for those of you like Napoleon Hill, personal development people out there that just eat, breathe, and drink this stuff, it's going to be a once-in-a-life opportunity. So we're going to get started with the top 20, just to give credit where credit is due. So everybody who put in all the hard work, and you never know. Sometimes there's some alternates that get in if certain people can't make it. So you never know how it all shakes out. But let's start with number 20. Here we go, Danny.
Number 20, we have Mr. David Sedman. Well done, David.
Congratulations, David. A lot of hard work, a lot of back and forth. I know that you put it in, and we really appreciate all the hard work. And hey, you made the top 20. There's something to put a feather in your cap on that.
Let's go. Ready for number 19?
Go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. I get to pronounce that one, right? Unless you want, Danny, go for it. You're international.
you take it away with no disrespect to anyone.
Prolix, I'm going with. Congratulations.
Yeah,
you made the top 20, brother. Appreciate all the support.
Thank you for helping.
Around the world, obviously, this isn't just the U.S. thing that we're doing. So excited that we could have your support, and thank you so much. And we do have some exciting news at the end of this broadcast that we'll be breaking out about the Think and Grow Rich Challenge. But thank you for helping so much. All right, who's number 18?
Number 18.
All right, our man Dave. We love Dave. I know Dave had a lot going on, and he made the first mastermind that we had out there in Chicago with Nightingale Kona. Had a good time hanging out, chatting, sharing some of his insights. If you haven't followed Dave, go follow Dave. He's hilarious.
Awesome.
He puts up all these funny memes and stuff like that. And he ups my meme game, and I got to send him some every once in a while. So we love you, Dave, and thanks so much again for the support. I know you know Dave, and he supported you for a long time, Russell.
Dave's the best. Yeah, we love him.
Awesome. All right, number 17.
Number 17. You ready? Let's go.
Adora, awesome. She's so cool. Like Adora, she was out there. She spoke at the Think and Grow Rich Challenge. She was one of the VIP speakers. So for those of you that are in Secrets of Success, you can go to your study hall, click on Think and Grow Rich, and you can actually see her talk. Her talk was about masterminds. She's an amazing connector. She's got an event coming up soon next month. She's just an incredible person, and she helped put on the event, the Napoleon Hill auction in the Hollywood Hills, which is how I got on this crazy train. And so forever indebted to Dora, and thank you so much for all your support. We really appreciate it.
Ready for number 16?
Let's go.
What?
Jamie.
Jamie Smith.
We all love Jamie. Everyone knows Jamie. I call him the wizard. Dude's like mad scientist. Like, he knows everything. He speaks ones and zeros like the Matrix. It's nuts. And he's helped us. He helped us launch Secrets of Success with all of his brainiac skill set. And so we love Jamie. And so he's a great promoter. He's got incredible, CF Pro tools that he does that speaks to ClickFunnels, and he's just awesome. So we love you, Jamie. And if there's any way we can squeeze you on out there, we'll get you on out there. But Jamie, he's so humble, he'll probably just want to stay home and eat some steak. So love you, Jamie, and appreciate all the support.
Ready? Let's go. Number 15.
All right, Kinga Maurer. So this is awesome. She's been working really hard, pushing really hard. She's like, can I get on can the top 20 go? I said, well, no, we got the top 10, but she really wants to make it. She pushed really hard, had a late push to get a lot of people signed up for the Think and Grow Rich Challenge and Course Secrets. So really appreciate it. That's really something to be proud of. Top 15 in this contest. There was a lot of big names. There was a lot of publishers that were out there. And speakers, and you made it up to the top 15. So congratulations, and who knows? We'll see what happens. What do we got? Good. Number 14.
It's all good. Number 14.
Robin Reed. Now, she's awesome. She actually launched a Napoleon Hill magazine. She lives in Down Under in Australia. We talked for a little while, and she's got some a great email list that she built by putting together. It was more of an e-magazine for Napoleon Hill. And she did great right there, number 14. And I know this was, I think, the first time she helped promote. And we're just really excited and really appreciate all the support and all the hard work that you put in for it. Appreciate you, Robin.
So exciting, right? Number 13 coming up.
All right, well, Ray, we all know Ray. Ray's a good friend. He has crazy conversion rates. The only issue is sometimes, awesome people like Ray, they have different time. Their schedules aren't quite right. And so Ray is going to, figure out a way to get in there. And like I said, we have some big news that we'll be leaving an Easter egg about later on. And so I know Ray is going to be supporting us a lot in the future. So congratulations, Ray. You're the man. Your audience loves us, and I can't wait to see what we do in the future.
Ray's the best.
Yeah. So good.
All right. Who's next?
Number 12. What?
Sharon Lechner. Woo! So yeah, Sharon's awesome. She spoke. She wrote
the infamous Sharon Lechner from now on. She's too cool.
Absolutely infamous, and she had such a cool story. And Dawn can help tell some of that story. She also spoke at the VIP session for the Think and Grow Rich Challenge. She wrote or published, Outwitting the Devil, which is like Russell's favorite book. Yeah, she's so cool. So, we might have to figure out a way to shoehorn her in one way or the other, even if she's just a speaker at the Napoleon Hill Mastermind out there in Wise, Virginia. Mm-hmm. She's awesome. She's awesome. So, yeah, and I didn't know, Russell told me, of course he knows this stuff, like Outwitting the Devil sold like 40 million copies. Isn't that what you said?
Something crazy. That's Dawn for sure. But yeah, I think it was like a couple million in Brazil, a couple million in like every country, like it blew up. So it's like one of the best ever.
So awesome. If you haven't read it, go read it. I'm an Audible person, so listen to it.
The audiobook's the best though, because you get the devil and Napoleon Hill like battling two different voices. It's so good.
Yeah, someone said on the challenge, which was funny, don't listen to it at night.
It'll creep you out.
So, anyways, thank you, Sharon, so much. We'll be reaching out and talking, and hopefully you can join us as well and just tell more stories. And it's such a cool thing that you did with Outwitting the Devil. So super excited for all your help and promotion. Speaking, she actually spoke and she was in the VIP. So she was really a huge part of Think and Grow Rich. So thank you so much, Sharon. All right, who do we got? Number 11.
Number 11.
All right, Ashley Nicole. So she spoke.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh,
she
man.
did such a great job. Her presentation was amazing.
Oh, and the color coordination with the pink and the blue. Just, she's awesome. And she is so excited to support Think and Grow Rich and Secrets of Success and Course Secrets. We were going back and forth these last few days. And she's just like, anything I can do to help. I love you guys. My audience loves you guys. You guys are the best. So we'll figure out. We're just gonna see. We're gonna, I know she really wants to go to Wise, Virginia too. So we really want you to be there too. So where there's a will, there's a way. Maybe we'll figure something out. But we really, truly appreciate your support, and you're just amazing speaker. So if you haven't heard Ashley's talk, go into your Secrets of Success membership. And if you don't know how to get there, then go get the free trial at secretsofsuccess.com/roundpegs. Get your free trial so you can get into the membership site, go to the study hall, click on Think and Grow Rich, scroll down, and you'll see day 1, day 2, day 3, and then all of the VIP sessions. I believe Ashley was on day 2 or 3. She was awesome. So check her out and watch the whole thing as well. So thank you so much, Ashley, for all your support. You rock. And I know our paths will be crossing in the very near future.
Now
Top
moving to
10
top
time.
10, right?
Top
There we
10.
go. This is the winner chicken dinner time. Everybody
Are we-
here.
are we ready?
Hit the old, drum roll here at home as well. Everyone here is in. You get your invite. You get your Willy Wonka ticket. You're going.
We're still
getting the
finalizing
invite.
dates, by the way, for the
Yes.
for the mastermind. But hopefully, it'll be this year, so we'll get it.
Yes.
Get her done.
2024. We're definitely, that's the plan. But we write things down in pencil when it comes to Secrets of Success, just so you know. All right, so here we go.
Right. Number 10.
10. Drum roll.
Whoa.
Nick Vandria, woo!
Whoa.
You made it, brother. So congratulations. Such to make the top 10, this one was big. We had some people that really went hard. And so, Nick, you did it. You made it. You're going to get an invitation to join us in Wise, Virginia with Don Green, Russell Brunson, Napoleon Hill's grandsons planning on being there, Dr. J.B. Hill. All these amazing people. It means a mastermind like this, one day, it's always about getting in the room, can change your life forever. So you get a chance to hang out. We get to learn about what you're up to. You get to learn about what we're up to. And we're going to go deep diving into the Napoleon Hill world. And like we were just talking before we went on, like Russell's like, I'm going to fly out a couple days early because there's like so much stuff out there that even Don hasn't even gotten to yet. There's so much out there. So congratulations, Nick. We'll see you in Wise, Virginia.
Well done. Ready, number 9.
All right, Hardy Schmidt, congratulations. You made it top 10. Just so proud, man. What an amazing accomplishment. Again, to make the top 10, to get an invitation to Wise, Virginia, to mastermind. Like, this is going to go, because there was like the Vagabonds, where they took pictures of the Firestones and all of those guys, and Henry Ford and Thomas Edison. Like, I have the vision, like 100 years from now, there's going to be pictures of us in this mastermind at the Napoleon Hill's backyard in Wise, Virginia, with Don Green, with all of us hanging out together, and people are going to be kind of pointing and looking at us, because this is a big deal. I mean, we're going to the home of Napoleon Hill. We're going through the archives. We're going to have so much fun. And Hardy, you got the Willy Wonka ticket. You earned it. You joined. You put in the hard work, and you're heading with us to Wise, Virginia. All right. Who do we got next?
Oh, man. You know this guy.
Look at this. Look at this. This guy stuffing the ballot. I love it. Congratulations, Danny.
No.
You've helped out so much with, everything. You helped out with this community. You're helping out right now. You're breaking up. You're in a fishing trip right now with your buddies, pulling out these, carp the size of humans. And you're here, and you've helped, and you've always helped people, especially even with ClickFunnels and technical issues. You've helped us come on live here now with all the craziness in Facebook groups. And you've promoted and cared, and you've been around for a long time. So, dude, I'm stoked. We get to hang out in Wise, Virginia together.
Yeah, such an honor, really, and humbled to be on this leaderboard, and everything that you guys have done for the whole community. All the hard work that's gone in behind the scenes, man. I can't wait. It's a pleasure, and we've still got more to come, right? So this is super exciting. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, it's like Christmas morning going to Napoleon Hill Foundation and the mastermind and the college, and it's just gonna. And the leaves are gonna be changing colors.
So
By
exciting.
the time we go there, it's awesome. All right, who's next?
Let's go. It's Mark.
Mark Joyner. Woo!
Mark Joyner. Mark is my first mentor, you guys. I love Mark, and he messaged me like the day before challenge. He's like, "You have anything cool to promote?" I'm like, "The Thinking Rich Challenge." He's like, "I'm in. Let's go," and then just started running. So I love
He's
Mark.
awesome.
He's I would not be where I am today without Mark Joyner. So I'm grateful for him jumping in and playing.
He was all about build the list. If you've heard Russell's story, like when everything, there was shiny object syndrome going on, and Mark was stay to the list, stay to the list, stay to the list. And he got in very, very late. He reached out to me as well. And he's like, so what do you think? If I was going to promote one thing one time, this was like 2 days or whatever it was before Think and Grow Rich. I go, dude, your timing couldn't be any better. We got the Think and Grow Rich challenge. So he just knocked it out of the park, came in late, and showed the power of building your email list out there. So So going to be so much fun. Hope he can join us. I know he's overseas. He's either in Vietnam or Philippines. He's always in some Pacific, beautiful location, tropical. So hopefully he can join us here stateside. And congratulations, Mark. And thanks for all the support and mentoring Russell, who mentored so many of us. And just so cool to have you a part of this.
Ready? Next one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Doug, Doug's so cool. Like he won the last contest, and we got to have some pizza and hang out and chat. And he got to go to the archives for Nightingale Conant. And Doug's like he's like this like sneaky sly, like he builds this small list and he just crushes it. Like has these incredible conversion rates. He builds this real small. I mean, he's the one that shows like quality over quantity, and he builds a very, very engaged, like a list of like 5,000 people, an engaged community of people. And so when he brings these offers, and he loves Russell and has been in the mastermind, and he's just an awesome dude, his people get it and they sign up. And so Doug had a lot of stuff going on. So at the last second, he was like, I'm not in the top 10. So he just like pushed really, really hard these last couple of days, and he got in there because he knows how cool it is to get in the room, to get in these masterminds. So we're so happy to have you, Doug. And I can't wait to see you out there in Wise, Virginia.
Right, into the top 5. Right, let's go.
Right. Lana, woo! All right, so Lana's another inside job at Hey, it is what it is. Lana works with the Napoleon Hill Foundation. She gets to be in the room as well, so she's going to be down there. She runs all the social media, and she's an amazing woman for the Napoleon Hill Foundation. So she's kind of the right-hand woman for Dawn, and really does a lot of the magic that you see online. So it's going to be so cool to hang out with her. I haven't met her in the physical world, so I'm excited to give her a big hug and learn more about her story. And, she's really instrumental in making the Napoleon Hill Foundation tick. So it'll be fun to hang out with her. So congratulations, Lana. And thank you so much for promoting us. And I'm going to be reaching out soon because we got something else for you coming real soon. So anyways, thanks so much. Thanks, Lana. All right, who's next?
Right, next one, number 4.
Sonia. Now, she's like a rock star. Like she spoke at the Think Grow Rich Challenge, and she knows everybody. She comes from the Bob Proctor world, and she knows everybody in the industry, and she knows everybody in personal development. She just kind of got started late, and so she's going to be she's an amazing supporter for us. She loves us. She loves what we're about. She loves Russell. So I'll let you speak a little bit more about her too. I know you know Sonia. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's amazing. We met, a decade and a half ago at an event, and we're talking about webinars, and then she took that webinar she created and blew it up, and she's got her own documentaries and movies, and of course, like she's amazing. So just pumped to reconnect with her and hang out with her again. And it's gonna be fun to. Last time I saw her, actually, it was me, her, and a group of 10 affiliates at the Tony Robbins Mastermind, hanging out with Tony Robbins. So it'll be fun to reconnect with her now, and hopefully she has a chance to come out to Wise, Virginia with us.
Heck yeah, that'll be awesome. And I know she's up north in Canada, so hopefully she can make it out there or to Virginia. And she's got that like relationship thing like Adora, and she's the one that can really use that second tier 10%. So again, for those of you out there that want to get your name on here, if all you sometimes have to do is know somebody that has a big list or know somebody who's an influencer, and you can reach out to me and I'll be happy to hop on the phone with you and them and talk about how exciting and how amazing this promotion is. But that's what Sonia is. She's awesome. She really pushed hard for us. So thank you so much. We'll see you in Wise, Virginia. All right, who's up next?
Right, number 3.
Dr. Joe. Mr. Fire. I know Russell's got a cool story because like Dr. Joe was one of the first people that actually promoted one of Russell's products like what, 20 years ago?
Yeah. Joe's amazing. I recently bought his entire library. So I have, probably 10,000 books from Joe's library in my library now. And he's just amazing and such a great supporter of the cause and everything we're doing. And so thank you, Joe, once again for being part of this and promoting so hard. We love it. Love you.
Yeah, and he spoke at the Think Grow Rich Challenge, and I was listening to The Greatest Showman last night. My daughter's been singing A Million Dreams, and it's like he had all of the P.T. Barnum stuff. So Russell's got a lot of really cool P.T. Barnum, like P.T. Barnum's like time pocket watch and all that kind of stuff too. So Dr. Joe's has got some serious bibliomania pumping through his bloods as well. So congratulations, Dr. Joe, and Chuck Pennington, his right-hand man. We look forward to seeing you if you guys can make it out to Wise, Virginia. So we got 2 left. Let's go.
Looks like number 2.
Jason Schoen. All right. Perfect. So Jason, again, some of you guys, you're competing with big-time publishers. So to make this top 20 is impressive. Jason actually works with Nightingale Conant. They fell in love so much with what we did when we went out to Chicago. They just wanted to get behind us and support us. And so they did, and they knocked it out of the park. I mean, they had massive sales, massive signups, and they're just so excited and so open to figure out how, and they're also blown away. Russell put a presentation together. I don't know where. I think you can see that at there's a secrets. What is it? The Strangest Secret. We had a dramatic demonstration on that, so you might be able to see some of that there. Or I don't know if Russell gave that presentation. You might have to be in the room to see it. But Russell gave a presentation about the funnel and how to build it and how to do it. And I think they were their jaws just dropped. And so now they're a part of the team, part of the family, partners in this journey, and they promoted like crazy. So thank you, Jason. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, everybody out there at Nightingale Conant, for pushing so hard and getting the word out about the Think and Grow Rich Challenge.
Now down to the number one promoter.
Number one. Who's the winner? Chicken dinner.
Let's go.
Wow.
Sean Osborne. Sean, you're the best.
He's awesome. Like Sean, he's the first time he ever promoted anything in his life was when Secret to Success launched last year, 6 months ago. And now he knocked it out of the park. I mean, he was running ads. His audience is like 200,000, and he's like, we got a podcast, Thinking Big Podcast, and he's just like, he's all in, and he worked so hard for this, and so just awesome. What an amazing job, Sean, and I know he's going to be a partner and a part of this journey for years to come. So, congratulations, brother, you did it, you won.
Yes.
And because his big competition was, he was like, I'm going to beat Doug. Doug won the last one. So, congratulations, Sean. So excited for you, brother. You did it.
Thank you, Sean.
Well done.
All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah, real quick, I want to I'm actually live in like 2 minutes to the entire ClickFunnels group, so I'm going to have to bounce here in a second, but I just want to thank all of the affiliates and everyone who helped promote and be part of the Think Grow Rich Challenge for being part of this and jumping all in. And thank you, Justin and Danny, for all your help as well. And just, it was, anyway, so much fun. I can't wait to do this all again. And we've almost got the Think Grow Rich Challenge evergreen, so it's something you guys can continue to promote long-term, put it in the back of your funnels. We're working on like just a webinar version. There'll be a shorter form version. A whole bunch of cool things are happening. So just grateful for you guys promoting, and we'll have more cool opportunities for you in the near future, more cool prizes and cool stuff too. So but I just want to thank you guys. I know you got more special guests coming and you're going to do some more cool stuff. So I just wanted to say that real quick because I got to jump because there's like 2,000 people I'm supposed to be live on in like 2 minutes. So I'm going to jump off. But
awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a great live.
Thanks for hopping in, Russell. Have fun out there going live all day today. Keep your voice.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Take care. Thanks, Russell.
Bye.
All right. Well, how cool was that? So congratulations to the top 20. Congratulations to the top 10. We'll be reaching out, and I'll talk to you about some of the details. We haven't quite penciled it in yet as far as what the dates are, but we're kind of thinking fallish, 2024 coming up. So after the summer and all the wildness. So, hey, there's Sean over there. What's going on, brother? Congratulations. I know you put in the work. He was running paid ads with some of the same, pictures and things like that from the swipe files from the marketing materials tab in your affiliate dashboard, and it worked. And I was actually talking to John Parks, who runs all of the paid ads for Russell for all the multiple companies, including Secrets of Success, and he was like seeing our ads, seeing like someone else is running the same things I'm running, and so it was awesome. So excited. Sean went all in, and that's what happens. He went all in. When you go all in, you can win. And he had never done an affiliate contest before until Secrets of Success. So for those of you that are making excuses or self-limiting beliefs, it could be you next. It's just a matter of going all in.
Gotta go. Right. Sean, amazing. Everybody on the leaderboard and to be on there as well myself. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. Big thanks to Russell for joining us. But there's more, Justin, right?
Yes, we have a super special secret surprise guest too that we want to bring on stage. So let's bring him on. Look at this. It's Don Green. Don Green, the head of the Napoleon Hill Foundation out there in Wise, Virginia, who's so gracious. I always call him generosity personified, #. And he's going to be helping us and hosting us out there for the Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill Mastermind in Wise, Virginia. So how you doing, Don?
It's been great. I just enjoyed listening. Of course, I think I got them all down, but there's so many of them. But I know, from past like Sharon Lecter, I love working with Sharon. We did Think and Grow Rich for Women. She did edit the Devil book and promoted it, and I've worked with her for a long time. She's been here and spoke to the students. Just she does such a wonderful job in the finance industry of using that pay yourself first. She sits on the financial literacy board. She's done so much. And of course, I worked with Lana for years and Adora we go back 20 some years, and so many of these people, and I want to become friends of every one of them, and anxious to meet them, like Danny, and of course I've met Joe Vitale at the Russell's groundbreaking thing, and I'll be with him the 21st of June, I guess, up in New York. So this is great, and I tell people it should be really a treat for people to come to the archives, as I've told the people that I work with, I never worked for, nobody's ever worked for me, I work with them, that we are here for people who are serious. We are not here for people who are curious. We're not open to the public. I've had people drive from Florida, knock on the door, and want to come in and tour the place. Don't want to be rude to them, but we don't have Russell scheduled, but we do have a tight schedule that we're working on, and we just can't give up a day of interruptions and keep things going that we want to do. So it's going to be great. I mean, though they're going to see so much stuff that they've never seen before.
Oh yeah.
Books of Hill signed. I've got stacks and stacks of them that's never circulated that he signed. I've got everything from his eyeglasses to his Parker pen, which we might let him get Russell to write in a book for, in the famous green ink that Hill was known for. And the list is on and on. I've got his ruler, his cowboy hat, his marriage licenses, all his honorary doctorate degrees, just files and files and notebooks of material that you could spend a lot of time going through them, especially if you're a follower of Napoleon Hill, you're a follower of Russell. And we always love the stories of people like Russell, and people who's read Think and Grow Rich and their success stories. And we love those stories. And we hear some every week, and just on and on that one little boy was 15 years old, got a hold of it, and from a real rough background, recent graduate of Harvard. I mean, we just love hearing those stories.
Absolutely. Well, and I know before we went live, Russell was on with us and you, and he's like, I'm coming out a couple days early because I'm going to go through some of those boxes with you, Don, because there's so much stuff out there. And Don, he's just been amazing. He's helped so much with the museum and the library, and he was there for the groundbreaking. And of course, he'll be there when we do the grand opening, hopefully next summer, and everything's on schedule. Believe it or not, which is crazy. So Don has just been an incredible partner, and he's always sending these little packages and gifts with these like incredible archives and things, treasures. And, it's like Christmas morning every time Russell gets something from Don, and he stops whatever he's doing, and like middle of a live stream, he'll go run off and, there's a package from Don. So, Don's just been absolutely amazing, and he truly is generosity personified. He sends books out to people. For those of you that were live with the Napoleon Hill, with the Think and Grow Rich Challenge, Russell even made a commitment that he's going to start sending out books because he was inspired by Don. Don has sent me personally dozens, if not hundreds of books, and probably hundreds, if not thousands of books to Russell. And he's just the greatest guy ever. So for those of you that get to be out there in West Virginia, you're going to meet a true Southern gentleman who just absolutely is the coolest dude on the planet. And I'm excited to hang out with Don again, and for everyone to meet him.
So exciting. So cool. And a pleasure. What a great show we've had. And I guess we will be wrapping this up very soon. But I guess before we do with Don here, it'd be good just to hear maybe a little story, a little teaser, something from Don, just to close us out for the show. Give us a little bit of something awesome you might want to share.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We look forward to it, and I know that people are going to leave with a feeling that they really enjoyed something that they'll carry with them, because I truly believe we was put here to help and to encourage one another, and that's what we'll keep doing.
Absolutely. And for those, that little Easter egg that you didn't quite get, or maybe you didn't pick up on, Napoleon Hill had a Parker pen. And then when you see him on the videos, he's always twirling with the pen. And he was famous for signing books and things in a green ink Napoleon Hill. And the actual pen that Napoleon Hill used, this Parker pen, Don found and was able to find the right ink to match the same ink that Napoleon used. So for those of you that are coming out with us in Wise, Virginia, there's a very good chance that we'll be using that same pen, and Russell will be signing some books in the green pen that Napoleon Hill used. It's not a green pen. Is it a gold pen, I assume? Just green ink, right, Don?
It's an orange colored Parker pen. See, he taught George Parker, the founder of the Parker pens, he taught his employees the principles of Think and Grow Rich. So that's how it came about.
Well, another cool thing too that I've learned so much, like one of the books that we got when we first met at one of the auctions was $15,000 book, that first edition, signed by Napoleon Hill and W. Clement Stone, I believe. The Positive Mental Attitude, Power of the Positive Mental Attitude book, is that I've learned so much about W. Clement Stone. And I know that Napoleon Hill Foundation was started in part by W. Clement Stone. And so all of W. Clement Stone's works and manuscripts and pens and buttons and videos, all of that's out there as well. So for those of you that are the Do It Now W. Clement Stone fans out there, you get an extra bonus because all of his goodies are out there as well. And I know, like you said, Don, you haven't even gotten through probably half the stuff that W. Clement Stone has out there, right?
We got a big frame picture of Ronald Reagan in the White House and with Clem Stone. And he said to my friend Clem, and Ronald Reagan. Nobody called him Clem except Ronald Reagan. We always called him Clem. You'll see a letter on the wall that he welcomed me into the Napoleon Hill Foundation. And listen, I didn't need that position being on the board. As a bank president, I don't mean to boast, president of Chamber of Commerce, serving on the board of the University of Virginia, and on and on and on. And but I thought it was an honor to be asked to sit on the board of the Napoleon Hill Foundation. And I talked about that. Sometimes our opportunity don't present it, but who said that your ship don't come in? You can't swim out where it is. I wrote the foundation in Chicago and told them things that I'd done in behalf of Napoleon Hill. I erected a historical marker, which you'll be able to see. He's the only author in the state of Virginia recognized by the state of Virginia with a historical marker. I had that erected in 1998. And I wrote them, and they invited me to come have dinner in Chicago. And I flew up there, and I couldn't wait to meet Mr. Stone and the other board members. And he finally said, "Well, boy, you know more about these books than I do. But you ought to be a board member." And I said, "What I need to do, Mr. Stone?" And he said, "You attend the meetings and keep up with it. We'll pay you his expenses. It's a non-paying position, but we'll pay you expenses to travel." And so when we had a chance to sell the bank, where I was a president for 18 years, I already had this lined up. They told me Mike, the other trustee, was in bad health and would like to retire. And so we got a chance to sell the bank at the right time. And so now I've been doing this 24 years. They had 16 books. My assistant, who came here when he was 14 years old, Zane, he's now 26. He says this morning he told me we had 120 some odd books. So we've done over 100 books in the past 24 years. And we'll keep
absolutely
on
crazy.
We'll keep on doing them.
It's so crazy. And I'm so excited, like, because I've been there a few times now and had the honor to be at the Napoleon Hill Foundation. He's like, you can see the glasses that like Napoleon Hill wore, and there's a golden ruler, and there's like the hat, and you can sit at actually Napoleon Hill's desk. So for those of you personal development fans, and for those of you Napoleon Hill fans, this is like Graceland for Elvis. So you're going to be able to walk in the footsteps of Napoleon Hill and greatness, and the greatest people in Napoleon Hill's world, of course, with Don Green, Dr. J.B. Hill, the grandson. So just an honor to do this. And of course, you know, Russell was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had a mastermind in Wise, Virginia for the Think Grow Rich Challenge JV affiliate contest? And I said, yeah, it would be pretty cool. So I reached out to Don, and immediately Don was like, yes, let's do it. Like, completely, he's like an improv person. Yes, and he's always positive, always ready. Let's, taking action, moving forward. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. And so he's going to be hosting this out there, and the college out there at Wise, Virginia. It's actually the University of Virginia at Wise. So, which such an honor, Don. It's an honor to call you a friend, a partner. You've meant the world to us in this movement, Secrets of Success. and the library and the museum and everything. So just and I'm honored that we get to kind of glorify you a little bit and introduce you to some really cool people and have some fun out there in Wise, Virginia.
If it's possible, I would like to have the email address of, I've got a good portion. It'd be nice to have the email address of all these people, and I will welcome them.
Absolutely. And we'll even try to get a mailing address for you, because I know you, Don, you're going to end up sending them some really cool books, because that's just in your nature. And it's one of the coolest things ever. And what a legacy that is to do. Like I said, Russell's following in your footsteps and starting to send out books because you inspired him, because you do so much of that.
We see they'll get them. If you get me the email address, which I'll put in my contacts, and a mail address, that'd be wonderful.
Absolutely. We'll certainly do that. One last little story before we go. How did you get into sending the books? I remember the story, but I love that story. But how did you get into starting to send people books?
How did I get started?
Mm-hmm.
People contact me, and of course I got a little card on my table where I eat my oatmeal. It says, "God, show me someone I can help today. In Jesus' name, amen." So before I leave here every day, I'm thinking, if I've done anything today, if I send anybody a book, and I'll look at my contacts or whatever, or see notes on my desk, and yesterday I sent out two young African Americans who done some labor for a guy. He said he talked about Think and Grow Rich, and said they were so anxious and all. And he said, if you send them each a book and write a note in it, he said, I'll stick a check in the mail to you. And he gave me two young people. And I wrote in there, and hey, this book can change your life as it has mine and millions of others. And so two young guys, I hope that they'll take it and do something other with it.
Absolutely.
So
it's
cool.
So cool. And you've sent me so many, and you've signed the books. And, like I said, Don is absolutely generosity personified, the nicest, coolest Southern gentleman you'll ever meet. We've got to become close friends. And those of you that get the invite out to Wise, Virginia, you get to meet Don and hang out with him as well. And if you didn't get a chance, befriend Don, connect on Facebook or whatever. He's just the greatest guy. He's got the greatest stories. And we're just so excited. And he's so, generous to allow us to come out to Wise, Virginia and host this mastermind out there. So thank you, Don, so much. I know you got a lot to do out there. And
Thank all of you. It shouldn't be this much fun, had it?
That's right. It ain't. They say if you don't want to work, you don't work another day in your life if you love what you do. And we both laugh about that.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Don. We will see you soon. I'll get you some emails and addresses for people out there that are joining us for the Mastermind in Wise, Virginia. And we look forward to seeing you after the summer and hanging out. And we'll get you more, details as well, because, you probably want to know when we're coming. So do we.
I'll take the list. I'll get a few out each day. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Don. Thanks again. We'll talk soon. All right.
Bye,
well,
Don.
Here we go. That's it. That's the big news. We'll post the top 20 in the Facebook group. I saw a couple of people asking about it. And just congratulations for everybody who worked so hard. And again, how cool is the Think and Grow Rich? There it is. Take a picture. I'll snapshot that baby.
And look, Jason, I have to apologize. Justin's writing was being deciphered with I didn't have time to change. It was 2 minutes out, and I'm like, dude, I've got your surname wrong. But we know which Jason it is, right? So
yes, Jason Schoen.
Yes, we appreciate everybody. And big congrats to everybody on there from 20 all the way through. And big thank you to everybody else who promoted Justin, right? Because it's been, oh man, how many months have we been doing this now? This is like...
Sometimes it feels like it's 7 years, but it's only been about 7 months since last October.
Are we 1 yet? Yeah, we're not even 1 yet, right? So it's like 1 year. It's like, oh man, all this stuff has happened in such a short period of time. Amazing. Big thanks to Don Green for joining us, Russell Brunson joining us. And if you've just joined us live right now, go back and watch the replay right from the beginning. You see the countdown, you see the little stories and all of the winners, all of the people on the leaderboard, all being welcomed and recognized for everything they've done. This has just been a pleasure to be part of this, dude. And it's like, man, 7 months and man, a long way to go, right?
And you're in Wise, Virginia with us. So that's going to be so much fun to hang out in Wise. There's a little inn. As soon as we figure out what date we're going out there, maybe September, maybe October, we'll book this little inn. They only have like one hotel. and it's a nice little hotel and so charming and those kinds of things. So it's going to be so much fun. And you guys heard the Easter egg. Like Russell keeps beating me to the punch. So he said it. We are going to go evergreen on Think Grow Rich Challenge. The plan, and now this is in pencil, but the hopeful plan is that it's going to happen next week, maybe as early as Monday. So that's the plan. So stay tuned. As soon as it's official, as soon as it's live, you'll be hearing from me. I'll be reaching out. So, and for those of you that don't know what evergreen means it's going to feel live every time someone goes to it. Parts of it probably will be live, but it'll definitely be the plan. Last I heard, and plans do change. That's why we use pencils around here, old number 2s. Is that it'll be a weekly challenge from now until the cows come home. So for those of you that missed out on the first one, this and I've heard from inside of Russell's team, like this might go down as the greatest challenge Russell's ever done, ever, in any challenge in his entire 20-year career. So we're bringing it back, hopefully on a weekly basis. And so of course, will be an opportunity for you to promote it. Russell and his team are putting together the best streamlined version of it to make it as crazy cool as possible. So for those of you that missed out on the first one, don't worry. We're going to have a Think Grow Rich Challenge Evergreen coming. And it's something that you could be promoting for the next 12, 18 months. Who knows? And it could have a massive impact. We had at least 35,000 people sign up the last time. That number is probably much higher than that. That was the last number I saw. So let's get that thing to 100,000. And we could probably do that in a couple weeks. So that's coming up next. So that's what's happening in the future. Anything else, Danny? I don't want to keep you from catching those giant fish out there in the UK.
Oh, man. Yes, we will be hopefully catching some more fish. Pleasure to be part of this. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the group, everybody who's watched. Justin, we're out of here, right?
Love it, brother. Thanks again for all your technical help. Congratulations on making it, everybody, you included. You. And he did all this from a phone in the UK. So no excuses for you out there that need to get a movement going. You can do it with your phone, push live, go live, get into the course secrets, go watch the Secrets of Success membership area. And thanks again, Danny, for everything. Thanks, Russell. Thank you, Don Green. And we will see you guys soon. Get out there, have fun, and let's get this movement to 100,000 members. All right.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.